What's going on, everyone? Harrison in the Sauna, Papi here. We're gonna give you a little more advanced protocol here. It's lung packing and extended exhales. So with this, there's no specific time or duration that you need to be inhaling or exhaling. It's more of a feel thing. But we've really been practicing with it a lot, and it's really helped us understand how we can increase and expand more than we think, and then exhale and empty more than we think. As humans, we typically tend to overbreathe and not exhale all the air out. So we're gonna teach you guys some techniques that can help you extend that exhale after being extremely full on big inhales here. Get into a comfortable seated position where your ears are over your shoulders are over your ribs, and your ribs are over your hips, so you can have full access to your primary breathing muscles. And relax your neck and shoulders as we get started here. So Luis is gonna demo for us. With all of our exercises, we always start on an exhale. So exhale all the air out. We're gonna start our slow controlled inhale into the bottom part of the belly. Just can breathe at a smooth pace here. Breathe at a smooth pace all the way in. When you feel like you're at your max capacity, plug your tongue, relax on this inhale, hold, and then sip a little more air into the belly. Relax, try to sip a little more air. And then when you get to that really max, we're gonna start that exhale, slow and controlled, feeling your belly and ribs contracting, pulling into your spine. We're still exhaling, try to keep exhaling, emptying all the air completely out. And when you think you're at the bottom, relax and push out a little more air. You have a little more in that reserve. Before we go into our next inhalation, make sure your shoulders and neck are relaxed. We'll start with a slow controlled inhale into the belly. Belly and ribs are expanding, our lungs are expanding horizontally, we're moving out. When you feel like you're at the top, relax. You can even give it a little swallow and then try to sip more air into your belly. And now we're gonna start another exhale. So start slowing the exhale down, extend the exhale, feel your belly and ribs contract. Again, there's no specific timing, it's all a feel thing. So we're just gonna practice lengthening and extending that exhale even more, even more. The first couple rounds, it might be a little panicky. Be patient with this stuff. Working our way into our next inhale, really feeling our belly and ribs expand. Our lower body is expanding. When you get to the top, relax, maybe give a swallow and sip more air in. Try to keep packing that air down, expanding horizontally. Keep expanding. What you're doing is creating space in your intra-abdominal cavity so that you can exhale longer. So we'll start our next exhale and empty out more. Start exhaling more. Keep controlling the exhale. Keep exhaling. It's working our primary breathing muscles, so this is a core workout. We actually lose 80% of our fat through our lungs, so if you can extend your exhale, it's gonna be a workout for you. Keep exhaling, and then when you get to the bottom of your exhale, try to push a little more air out. Keep extending that exhale, moving us into a slow, controlled lung packing, increasing the inhales. Keep inhaling, hold, relax everything, and then try to sip a little more air in. Now we're gonna get into another extended exhale. When you're doing this exhale, tell yourself you're in control. You might have a panic or stress response come up, and that's what we're trying to induce. You can be in control and push through that. Keep exhaling all the air out till you think you're completely empty, and then try to exhale a little more. That's the magic of this. There's no specific protocols, everybody's different. Just try to extend it a little longer than you think and try to pack a little more air in on your inhales than you think. How you feeling after that, Luis?
So good. A little taxing, a little stress too, but once you get into that mindset of pushing the limits, just your body starts to make amends with that little panic sensation. You start getting more familiar with it, and all of a sudden you're okay.
Yeah. So again, it's inhale, lung packing, increasing our lung capacity. Exhale, extending it down. Our exhales, our nervous system response, so that's how we respond to stress. So if we can intentionally induce some stress right now in a controlled environment, when it hits us when we're driving in traffic, or when our daughter annoys us, or our partner, or whatever, we're gonna respond to it better rather than reacting to it. So turn that reaction into a response, manage your stress better, and breathe on.